real quick announcement before we start. Some late breaking news. It has just been, I guess, brought to people's attention that R.Kelly fucks kids.
What? Wait.
I'm shocked.
Dude,
I'm shocked.
I could not.
Like today.
It seems in the last couple days,
Okay.
the world has somehow put together the mystery that is, does R. Kelly fuck kids? Now,
Hold on.
Before I know
I'm
it sounds
blown
crazy.
away. This
Akaash,
is
Akaash,
revelations that exist.
This doesn't sound like the R. Kelly I know.
I know.
I'm shocked.
I know. I know an R. Kelly that produced a whole album called A&J Nothing But a Number for a 15-year-old girl. That's the type of R. Kelly I knew.
That doesn't sound like the R.
I didn't
Kelly.
even know what that was referring to. I just thought that meant.
I thought it was a metaphor.
I thought it was
Me
like a
too.
sports metaphor. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm aware.
You can play late without thinking about retirement.
I'm aware.
AJ, nothing but a number. Muhammad Ali,
Nothing
come
but a
back.
number.
I thought like
Michael Jordan, come back.
Tom
AJ,
Brady.
nothing but a number.
Tom Brady's
With
still
you.
out there, 41 years old.
TB12 Method, that's what I thought
That's
AJ
what I thought
Nothing
it
But a
was
Number
about.
was. I thought he wrote a song about Tom in the future before Tom ever achieved these goals. That's really where I thought it was very meta.
Flabbergasted.
I know.
This is. I need a minute.
Listen, we can all take a minute. We
to-
can keep it going. It's something that I'm sure there's a lot of listeners right now, and you're absolutely heartbroken. Like, because I remember when the sex tape came out where he was having sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, peed on her.
And he
I thought
peeing
she
on
was
the girl.
51.
No,
it was
not
15.
51.
Oh my God.
No. 15-year-old girl. It was a 15-year-old girl.
Yes.
Right? And he
wow.
was engaged in a sex tape on video with a 15-year-old
I
girl.
remember this,
Right?
yeah.
You remember that,
Yeah,
right?
it was a yellow room, I think. It was a little sauna-looking thing.
I forget the exact colors of the
remember
room.
this, yeah.
But and you know, I
I watched this
remember
tape a
that
lot
happened. I
because of
think a lot of people remember that happened.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how they jumped. People jump to conclusions. How do you jump from the conclusion of have sex with a 15-year-old girl on video and you're into little girls? I don't know how people just jump and make that connection.
Where did these accusations come from? I've never heard of anything like this.
What I'm saying is, how does the average person just make that jump? I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Well, they must have had.
If I knew somebody who made a song with a teenage girl called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and then several years later was on tape having sex with a 15-year-old woman,
You would
that
never
doesn't
think.
necessarily
How
mean
could those
that,
correlate?
You know,
like
it's
Since
like,
when does
that's
2 + 2 equal
crazy.
5?
oh my god.
crazy. It's like it would take a master detective, and that's really what
Absolutely.
Twitter is.
Yeah.
A masterful
My gosh.
detective to put all these data points together, crunch them. Like, you know how like
Round of
Facebook.
applause. Round of applause to the. To
Honestly,
that,
we
to that
really
work.
should thank Twitter for putting this
Honestly.
together because
Yeah,
today
yeah.
and yesterday they've really noticed what it was, and there's
Twitter.
no
Thank you,
possible way that they could have noticed it beforehand. But not at all. There's no possible. It's not like there's any evidence out there. You know how like when you're talking to your friends or texting about shit,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, like you're texting about how you need some paper towels, and then all of a sudden, like a paper towel ad will pop up on your
Yes.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Like this is that type of data analysis.
That revelation.
It's
just-
unfucking believable, dude.
Gosh.
All I'm trying to say
I hope
is-
they catch that guy.
I
hope
really
they
do.
catch him.
I
Yeah,
really do.
Pretty sure.
But thank God that after all these years and this microscopic evidence to point towards this guy being a true life pedophile.
well, that's only one person who said that, right? It's like 1 or 2 people.
You know what? I think it's maybe one or maybe there was more than that. Maybe there was
How
like
many? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I think look, maybe there was like 20 or 30 people that came out.
Maybe
maybe
it was his ex-wife.
I bet this-
Okay, maybe it was his ex-wife.
Maybe.
Maybe it was like his manager's daughter. Or
Maybe it's
niece.
his brother.
Maybe it was his brother also.
think so.
Who
Yeah.
wait, who else could it possibly have been? Maybe,
I don't know.
But maybe it was
Okay,
like
just 'cause
pretty
your
much
brother says
everybody
something.
in his circle.
Listen.
Like maybe like his entire circle.
Just because
Yeah.
several women and your ex-wife and your brother
And your tour manager, too, I
and
guess.
your music teacher.
Yeah, but
and
how
your
old do
your
those
music
people?
teacher.
How old do those people really know you? Like, does family really know you? Does your
Right.
wife really know you?
Right. That's,
You know what I mean? That's just like that could be a catfish on Facebook. The
This is
same
very true.
same level of
Very true.
right.
familiarity.
And I saw that tape, all right? You know,
I actually didn't.
there's plenty of people who have gold records hanging behind them while they're having sex with underage. Like, who amongst us hasn't produced a gold album and then videotaped.
I think what you're trying to say is it could have really been anybody.
It could have been anyone.
It could have been anybody.
It could have been
Like
anybody.
it's crazy. Okay, so I'm supposed to. I understand, and again, just baffled by the
we're still
detective work.
gathering the information.
We're still gathering the information, but I'm so baffled
yeah.
by Twitter's ability right here when you really think about it to let's see what they really put together. Let's these little shreds of evidence. We have a sex tape. Okay.
A sex tape.
Okay.
Who amongst us?
Okay. Okay, sex tape. Literally,
So what is visual evidence
everybody
really?
like that he's ever worked with.
Yeah.
That's someone's opinion.
Hearsay.
Who hasn't worked with somebody?
Oh my god.
Okay.
There was the marriage license to Aaliyah that was forged. That when making her seem she was 18, but she was really 15. And honestly,
who doesn't fake a marriage?
Listen, if you have a friend who hasn't faked a marriage in their life, are they really your friend?
Listen. As a proud son of an immigrant that got married to stay here to my father, I know something about fake marriages, okay? Well done, Mom.
Good job.
I'm sure the thing that like cinched it for everybody, that made everybody realize this on Twitter, was like really credible source. You know what I mean? Like, like a really credible news network. Like maybe Walter Cronkite came back from the dead and delivered it. Right? It wasn't like Lifetime or something like, you know what I mean, flimsy ass network like that would, you know.
Oh no, man. Oh no.
I'm sure they get their news from trustworthy sources. Is all I'm saying.
Listen, I think Akaash is playing a different game than Kaz and I are playing.
Yeah,
I don't think he gets the game that we're playing.
Oh my god.
You're like,
I don't know if that's what we're trying to say, dude.
So the game that we're playing.
I get it. I wanted to force it in there a bit. I want to see if I can fit it.
I tried to
Just so we're clear here.
I tried to move
Just so
past.
we're clear. I was like, oh, I don't think he's catching on.
So I leaned into Kaz because like, okay, I think Kaz gets the game because Akaash kept coming with the opposite comedic game. Like Kaz and I were playing the game of like we were going. This evidence isn't really real evidence,
like
even though we know it's evidence.
Yeah,
we were pretending like concrete evidence wasn't, and then you were playing the game like I don't think he did it. like we were saying
clearly he did it.
Yeah, obviously he did it, and you were doing the I don't think he did it game, and I'm trying to like
and I was
keep
like,
these
this is gonna
things.
go too far. Let's stop. Let's stop.
Oh gosh, it's all good. I didn't get it either. I didn't get it either.
No.
I
was
stayed
trying
shut
to-
because
To be fair.
I was trying to add the point that like there's a fucking sex tape, and now Lifetime says it, and all of a sudden we're like, oh, this is the thing.
I mean,
That's what I was trying
the game we
to.
were playing. So the game. So, just
So I was trying to
the
figure
game.
out how to get that point in because that's something that's been blowing my mind. Is like,
Right.
So I tried to jam a point in there and it didn't work. But
But I think that you were thinking
to
the
be fair,
game
guys,
was.
to be fair, guys, Akaash didn't see the docket. He didn't see the miniseries yet.
no,
Right,
I'm not. I don't watch
were
Lifetime, guys. I'm not. I'm not gay.
And
fucking watching Lifetime.
Are you? Are you not?
Listen, this is the first time you said you're not gay. So this is, and that is fair. If you didn't see the documentary, there's probably no way you could think he's a pedophile.
No evidence exists.
I mean, like, here's the thing.
Now we're all in the same game. Okay, go. Continue
Who
the game.
amongst us hasn't had a 6-part documentary series during like the most the biggest TV watching period of the year?
Can I just say one thing
You know
about
what I
that,
mean?
Cass? One thing, just real quick. I
Who amongst
noticed.
us?
I noticed today while watching this alleged documentary that I'm sure plenty of people have had documentaries, obviously,
Yeah.
but
I've had a documentary.
everybody's had a documentary.
Yeah.
Who hasn't had a documentary? So I noticed that it was season 1. Okay.
See, it's all about cliffhangers. When sweeps come in,
That's, to me, what really solidified that R.Kelly might be a pedophile.
maybe.
Just maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe. And
Just maybe.
it's because the production team was so sure of it. They're like, guys, this is just season 1. like, this is going to keep going for a while. It ain't going to stop with season 1.
They're not even gonna call it a series
if
for
the
that.
dude was peeing on chicks and having sex with them on camera and he
my
still
God.
got off, y'all really
God.
think a little mini-series is going to stop it? No.
Here's the thing, right? The fucking
R. Kelly is Sasquatch.
yeah, he's a fucking monster. He's the It would be enough to fucking get away with the fucking first time you go on trial and you pay off your former protege's niece who you peed on camera to make sure they don't testify against you.
Right.
So the money train can keep going and you still have like mind control over this person because she's fucking 13. She doesn't know.
Right.
Doesn't know left from right yet, right?
Yeah.
The fucking sex cult shit.
Yeah, I didn't get to that.
That's
So don't ruin it. No spoilers, please.
No, oh god, it's like Game of Thrones. It's like, so I didn't get to that part yet.
No spoilers, please. I'm just at the beginning where he's sleeping with Aaliyah and clearly doing it.
The worst part about that shit is like the first part,
the worst part about it is nobody in his family has teeth. How is this guy literally the king of R&B? The king of R&B, and every one of his family members is missing teeth.
Yeah,
you haven't seen the documentary.
I watched 4 minutes on Twitter.
One of his brothers in jail, which is hilarious when you think about it. That his brother's like, how the fuck
and he has
all the brothers in the Kelly family, am I the one doing the interview from prison?
Oh man.